Cancer, what's going on? Welcome to your monthly Angel Tea general reading. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates and drop the rest. Also, if you'd like to tip me, my Cash App is in the description box below. So without further ado, let's jump right in for Cancer. Ooh, Talisman. Bone Collector. There's a few signs that have been getting that Bone Collector. Boy, a lot of people are getting back in alignment with themselves in the month of August. And you are no exception to that. So you're really starting to follow your path, Cancer. And it could lead to love this month too. Just FYI, as a side note. I know this is general, but for those of you that have been looking or waiting for love, I do think that it is on the brink of happening if it hasn't already. There is abundance that is available to you. I feel like a lot of you have been really trying to walk your path and been slowly but steadily moving in the direction that you want to go. Some of you may have given pieces of yourself to other people that may not necessarily always deserve to be given so much of yourself to. This is also overcoming obstacles and difficulties this month. You're flying high, you know, you're flying high. You're kind of overcoming things that before really puzzled you and was confusing to you. I do feel like for some of you, emotions are really going to be coming to the surface. There's happy family or coming together with people that ends up being very fruitful for you. There's also, though, this energy of something being revealed. This can also mean that this can mean a couple different things. Either you hear about something regarding someone, or this can be someone in your life who may not be entirely trustworthy. So somebody who's telling you something just to tell you, to try and essentially not somebody that you can trust. Yeah, and this is something that you may have previously tried to heal from. So this can be, because it's like you're healing on the emotional plane, but there's either someone around you who is not entirely being truthful about how happy they are, or you have not been entirely truthful to someone else. And because of this, it has caused a lot of confusion, misunderstandings, but also delayed healing, right? Because the opportunity, again, there's this opportunity to rise above and go beyond the challenges that this month would have for you. There's an opportunity there. Now, whether or not you take it, that's, you know, totally your free will. Be careful not to be numbed or numb out by being unemotional. There's a very disciplined energy here. There's a need to be disciplined, but there's also a need to figure out what you want to commit yourself to, right? If you were non-committal in the past, it's time to get real on what you want to commit yourself to, what you're trying to do with your life, where you're trying to go. And there's ultimate healing here. There's starting fresh. It's almost like I don't want to say reconciliation, but there is some sort of healing here in regards to someone that you may have committed yourself to previously, or perhaps you ran into somebody who was non-committal towards you, or you were not just fully committed to them or it, because this can be a job, this can be, personal. Again, take it how it resonates, but there's an opportunity to truly heal yourself and emotionally fulfill yourself. Just be sure that you're not being closed off and unemotional to people that really need to see that vulnerability from you. Because if they don't see it, then they're just going to shut down too, and it's not really making anything better, So there's a need here to not be too cold. Your challenge this month, cheese balls. Planters, cheese flavored snacks. Oh, don't be a cheese ball. I love these cards. Yes. Okay, so this goes hand in hand with the High Priestess reversed. Okay, somebody might be a cheese ball to you this month, like as in not honest with you. Don't fall for that. Okay, they might be really cheesy. I don't know if that is the most genuine. Really feel people out, because on one hand, there's a need for someone here to be less emotionally detached. Like there's a need for someone to be vulnerable this month, but at the same time, don't be victim to BS either, and don't be a cheese ball to somebody else, That's not going to pay off either. There's a need for authenticity here regarding yourself and someone else, either in the work environment or at school or with a significant other. This can be a multitude of things, but there's just a need for more authenticity. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. Music might be very profound for you at this time. Clear your energy, refuel your energy, and reclaim your power. Clarify your desires. Get real on what it is that you want. And root chakra. So there's a need to focus on finances, become a little bit more secure in the month of August. I do feel like you will have the opportunity to do those things, but there's also this outpouring of emotion that maybe previously you were not willing to display, that becomes important enough to show a little bit of something to someone so that they know that you care. Or that you care about the cause or whatever, because there's something here where there's a misunderstanding or something where you and an institution, you and something else, someone else is not fully on the same page, because you really haven't been honest with the person about what you're really thinking and feeling. And people can't read your mind, Cancer, Sometimes you just got to say it and take a risk. And if this isn't you, then this is what the people around you need to start doing in order for you to be a little bit more comfortable. But I feel like you're moving into a much happier space this month, and just avoid the cheese balls. Cancer, thank you so much for your likes and subscribes. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. And if nobody's told you today, I love you. Happy August.